star-spangled banner yet waving.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Offensive rebound. And here's Garland for three. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Garland. About a minute played so far here in the first. Mobley finds Garland. No good from outside. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Brown outside. Another shot. Williams misses the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Another miss by Garland. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Got that one up quick.
And what I like about Smart's development, he has more shots at his disposal now, more ways to score.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Free throw line jump shot. Another miss by Garland.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Left side, Brown. And he lays it straight in.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Garland is doubled. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. They could use a bucket. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum drives in. Pass to Griffin. Back to Tatum. Mobley against Griffin. Oh, Tatum in position. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 6. Williams finds Griffin. And here is Tatum. Launches it. Allen with the rebound. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now Brown, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Griffin dishes to Brown. No good there. And Cleveland will come the other way. Lobbed up there for Allen. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley outside. LeVert with the wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Allen leading the charge.
Running hard on the fast break. You can count on Allen to leave it all on the court.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Shoots over Garland. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
Always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt. Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Now here's Brown. Inside, poked away. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
For Cleveland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. Boston trailing. Down low. There's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he's good on the second.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Celtics. Allen finds Mitchell. LeVert up top. That one a little long. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Smart passes to Griffin. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Williams. No good. Great D that time from LeVert. From deep, Williams with the steal. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. It's stolen by Allen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep three-point range, Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Smart deciding where to go with it. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
The pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Smart. Mobley. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Smart dishes to Griffin. There's 48 seconds left in the first half.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off either.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Mitchell against Brown. Wound up there for Allen. Mobley misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Al Horford checked in for Blake Griffin. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. There's Garland. He feeds it to Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Tatum, that's for two. And he connects with the jumper. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A monster offensive player.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. 5 to shoot. Williams a screen on Mobley. And it's Brown missing. Now Cleveland shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew the team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Garland with the bucket.
Getting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside, Horford. Now the feed to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The Cavaliers trailing. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. LeVert the pass to Allen. There's Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Brown outside.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen inside. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Tatum.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Allen. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And finished off by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Mitchell against Brown, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. Here's Brogdon over Mitchell, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. So Boston ends up going with the new group. The Cavaliers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Allen with the screen for Garland. Count it, and the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
35 seconds left in the third. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
Mitchell outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Brown. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 3 on the clock. Here's Brown, and it's Boston with another.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 4. To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. 17-foot shot on the way. Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Loads it up for Williams. Allen knocks it away.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Garland with the bucket.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Outside, Horford. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That gives them the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum with it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland attacking. Mobley kicks to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Tatum. And they get it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
I see the ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum with another miss.
2 minutes.
Cavaliers leading.
2 minutes.
Locked up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Smart dishes to Williams. Williams double team. Smart finds Horford. Throws it up high, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Outside Garland. Taken away by Williams. Brown inside the line. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Garland is doubled. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. Cleveland the rebound. Three-pointer, LeVert, and the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. No luck that time either. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
22, Chin.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defense.
Oh, say does
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
If you allow Blake Griffin to get that close, the result, a dunk.
Lowry outside. It's Martin on the wing. Hero for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Brown, and the shot is good. On the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Griffin slams it in.
Can you believe that move? That is power. That is grace. That is awesome.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tatum against Butler. Back to Adebayo. Butler against Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin misses. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Celtics in possession here. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's the break. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Lowry outside. Will it go? Back to Adebayo. Martin outside. Up top, Lowry. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And again, the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Smart finds Williams. Throw it down on the lob.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brown's got 6 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The Heat have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Lowry the pass to Hero, and Smart over to help. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Miami. Pass to Tatum, deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
Smart outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler's shot is good.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Tatum way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And here's Miami. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Martin outside. From behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Left side, Brown. Stolen by Hero. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
The first quarter all wrapped. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Lowry and Hero in the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The Celtics with the lead. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Boston with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams against Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Again, the Heat misses. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Pass to Hero. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Tatum. Smart right side. Griffin passes to Brown. To the middle. And the officials call a traveling violation. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
It's stolen by Smart. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. They set a pick. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero. And here's Martin for three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Smart with the ball. Brown with it. Clock at 6. Williams. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Hero for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Celtics ball.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this one. To the left side wing. Williams a screen on Martin. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
He's a tremendous playmaker for a big. Blake can be counted on to make good decisions in the pick and roll.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot from the low block. Pass to Butler. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside Tatum. Griffin a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake is deadly as the picker in the pick and roll situation. Reason why when he rolls, he catches it. He covers so much ground.
Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. And again, the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Martin. 6 points for him. Hero from way outside. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Up the floor. And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Brown. Griffin's got 11 points.
It's a rough way to make a living, but somebody has to do it. Blake Griffin absorbing a lot of contact in the painted area.
Here's Butler. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Blake Griffin with a strong contribution so far in this one?
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White. Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here at 7 finds Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Brogdon missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Brogdon against Robinson. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. He gets it in there. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
For three, Oladipo. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to tight up on him or suffer the consequences.
Robinson against Brogdon. Nifty move. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. For three, Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Consistent from three-point land, Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
White against Lowry. Outside, Williams. With the crossover. And it's good on the lay-in. Williams has got his first basket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. Tries yet again. Here's your 7. Here's Dedmon to the wing on the left. Your 7, no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple. Lowry's got 6 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Brogdon against Robinson. Out to Lowry. For three, Oladipo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Puts up a 3. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo, the pass to your 7. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
White can't hit. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Robinson passes to your 7. Back to Robinson. Dedmon finds Robinson. Your 7 up top. Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to your 7. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horford for 3. That shot is off. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-4 run. Horford with a steal. And he's going for the lob. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the lob. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Now Butler, hounded by Tatum. Lowry outside. Martin left side. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown passes to Williams. Adebayo with a steal. Miami trailing. To the inside. Outside for Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Brown. There's the drive.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And the jam by Brown.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Butler can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Kicks it to Hero. Looking to get back on track. It's stolen by Smart. Brown against Lowry. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Tatum. Butler covering. Denied by Adebayo. Hero against Brown. Over to the left wing. Lowry left side. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Brown. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Here's Butler. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
and there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for three. No luck on that one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Griffin outside. That shot off. Now Martin. Let's go with a three. Griffin pulls down the board. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now here's Griffin. Brown outside. Kicks to Smart. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet left side. Anunoby against Tatum. It's Trent on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Smart passes to Williams. Anunoby against Tatum. Here's Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby on the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, Griffin in position. Smart against Van Vliet. Shoots from the corner. That one wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Trent outside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Williams with the block. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby, no good. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Van Vliet against Smart. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And good that time.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Van Vliet against Smart. Siakam inside. Barnes finds Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Brown feeling out a bit. On the left block, here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Siakam, a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Anunoby. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top, up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
And Siakam throws it down.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Siakam. Griffin with the steal. pass to Tatum. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Feeds it to Griffin. And stolen by Siakam.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Van Vliet against Smart. And Siakam has it in the corner. And it's Trent in the corner. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some pops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Raptors with the lead. Trent passes to Barnes. Back to Trent. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Takes it out to Siakam over Williams. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Right side, Griffin. Deflects the pass, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Back to Anunoby. He kicks it to Barnes. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Tatum deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Raptors leading by 3. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Siakam a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Celtics trail by 3. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. And the turnover again by Boston. Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. Shoots over Brogdon. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. We've got Young. Kem Birch is out there with Achua. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. and it's Flynn in at the point guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
Flynn the pass to Young. Now Porter. Shoots over Brogdon. He squares up and sinks it. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Porter kicks to Birch. Back to Porter. Pocket 6. Inside. And the foul on Kem Birch. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
For the lead, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Porter outside. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston trails. Right side Horford. Shoots over Achua. Bank shot. No good. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Birch. And he converts the layup. Birch has got his first points in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gallinari, a screen on Porter. Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
The kick out to Porter. With the shot. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
We saw this at Georgetown. Porter continues to improve as a shooter, and he can't be ignored.
Here's White. Boston again missing. Raptors leading by 4. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Porter on the assist by Flynn. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Brogdon the pass to Horford, and that'll be 2 free. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer. The previous play is the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
How fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Horford with the screen on Flynn. Horford attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Al Horford using his mobility around the basket. He steps through the defense. No one gets in his way.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. And Anunoby, here we go.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Van Vliet against White. And there's the pass to going up. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brown. Van Vliet with it. Floats it up there for Siakam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And so is Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Raptors leading by 6. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. They double-team Siakam. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Toronto has possession. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
Outside Tatum. Going inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Just 2 to shoot. And here's Trent outside.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And that one, good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Toronto calls timeout. Quarters checked in for Toronto. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Williams a screen on Porter. And it's Brown missing. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. 3-point lead. Anunoby kicks it out to Van Vliet. Griffin with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Griffin passes to Smart. Outside for Griffin. Tatum against Anunoby. Ring shot on the way. Tatum no good. Raptors leading by 3. Van Vliet outside. Porter, a screen on Smart. Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Trying to get something going. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Griffin dishes to Tatum. Griffin passes to Tatum. To tie it up. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Van Vliet passes to Porter. And he lays it straight in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
That's a big-time bucket right there. Porter comes up huge.
Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby, and there's the drive.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment, and does.
Oh, Griffin in position. That one, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Brown outside. They get the rebound. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and stolen by Barnes. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. It's money from deep.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Griffin sets the screen for Brown. The 3. Tatum against Anunoby. No good on the 3. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Siakam outside. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Probably.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart with the ball, and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Brown against Mitchell. Back to Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Allen finds Mitchell. The three. Out to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Griffin. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
First team foul.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Mitchell against Brown. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Griffin outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
It's Smart on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Garland. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Griffin. Back to Tatum. Puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Brown with it. Now LeVert defending. That ties the game.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Garland against Smart. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Out to Garland. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Knocks down the long J.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland to stop the run. And Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Brown passes to Griffin, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Mitchell, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Garland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley finds Garland. He drops it from range.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Garland against Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Here's Garland. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. Over LeVert. And here's Smart. Goes back up. That shot missing. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Now here's Brown. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on LeVert. Shot clock at 5. No problems knocking that one down. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yep, that one's good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such fashion.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over LeVert. The putback. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for three. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Mobley. LeVert passes to Garland. And another shot on the wing, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Smart outside. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. That won't go either for Tatum.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Garland for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the left wing. To the paint. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Smart passes to Williams. Right side Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 9 points.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. LeVert goes against Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Cavaliers, 27. They stick together and get wild for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The three is up. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 points.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the Cavaliers, another three.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And there's the lob. Brown passes to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Tatum with another miss. Here's LeVert. Tatum with the block. And they'll keep possession. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The free throw drops for Williams. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Down low. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Williams' shot is good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. From deep. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
White against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Pass to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Now Gallinari. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Garland, the pass to Allen. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Williams. Gallinari drives in, and Gallinari throws it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Mitchell finds Garland. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Gallinari. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. Okoro, no good.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Tie game in Boston. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Al Horford, and it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And it's Love missing. The Celtics with the lead. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by White.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Offensive rebound. Out to Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Now Love. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Okoro. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside for Gallinari. There's the three. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Love. And there it is for him.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
And Boston calls time here. Got a line change here for Boston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside Tatum. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Smart with the ball. Al Levert defending. Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Garland against Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Garland against Smart. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Here's Garland on the take. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum finds Brown. Misses the three. And here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional...
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Kept alive, Adebayo. Nice D from Williams.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. Left side, Brown. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Martin. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Smart.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Hero on the wing to the paint to get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Great open look there.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Brown inside the line. Another shot. Williams can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. On the wing, here's Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo passes to Martin. Smart against Lowry. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Williams. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Kicks it out to Hero. Martin with it. Picked up by Brown. There's Hero with the 3. The shot. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 3. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and they invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Butler against Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Lowry looking around. Outside for Martin. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Back to Griffin. The 3 ball. Good on the triple. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
That's a nice soft touch from Blake there.
There's the pick. Outside, Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Outside for Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Smart. Miami grabs the miss. Right side, Hero.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
A good close contest so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the 2nd quarter for the Celtics. Griffin with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Tatum dishes to Brown. Outside for Griffin in the corner. Tatum with it. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Tatum's got the 2nd quarter going with the first basket of the period for Boston. Hero against Brown. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from outside. The Celtics with the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Hero finds Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Martin from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in and rips it down.
2nd quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside, Hero. Butler is screen on Tatum. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Hero passes to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Launches a 3. Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown kicks to Smart. Butler with the steal. Hero with it. Picked up by Brown. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Lowry. Left side, Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Lowry.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Tatum passes to Griffin. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Williams, a screen on Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Butler. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Hero passes to Butler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 1:11 left now here in the second. Brown with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Tatum against Butler. Passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Loads it up for Adebayo. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler kicks to Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hero.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Yurts have been out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. Now here's Horford. Back to Brogdon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Vincent. Outside for Robinson. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
White dishes to Williams. Out to White. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by White. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. Fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Takes the 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision, finds an open teammate.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Boston, no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc. He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
The Heat trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Vincent the pass to Robinson for the tie. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And it's White missing for Miami. They've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Vincent. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. White drives in, and White slams it in.
Just sound ball movement by Gallinari, who gets the assist on that made bucket.
Oladipo outside. Outside for Robinson. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Robinson against Brogdon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. One-on-one here. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Oladipo. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brogdon, the rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
The Heat trail by 8. Now, here's Oladipo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Right the pass to Brogdon, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
A wide open look here for Oladipo, and he's good on the 3-ball. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Robinson with it. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little...
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Butler kicks to Hero. Outside, Martin. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right side, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I admire the energy that Brown plays, was so great at getting to the line.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Lowry finds Hero. Butler with the ball. Outside Lowry. Puts up a 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Butler.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Miami. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Williams kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Good. Nice job down low. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Butler covered. And Griffin slams it in.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Outside, Hero. Stolen by Smart. Brown down low. Now recovering. The kick out to Tatum. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 6. Right side Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Lowry against Smart. Outside for Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. And here is Tatum. Up top, Griffin. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Brown with the dunk.
I love seeing Brown drop the hammer just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Outside Lowry. No good on the triple.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
It's Brown on the wing. No one near him. Again, the Celtics good for two.
We're in total command of this game. The time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Fires the three. Trifecta.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Right side Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So for
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Smart finds Griffin. Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up and looking for a hole in that defense.
Now Van Vliet. Launches it. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Tatum. And he makes it on the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Tatum pulls it in.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart passes to Brown. Griffin, a screen on Siakam. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Here's Smart. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Anunoby passes to Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Smart. Pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And the Celtics call time here.
For 2. Timeout, Celtics. That was Celtics Entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause. Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
That's good from Siakam. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the right side. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Griffin. And again, another missed shot.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Outside Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Tatum way outside. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Trent for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Tatum with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Barnes. Trent from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown inside, guarded by Trent.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The 3 ball. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. They get it back. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Smart outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. Oh, there's the alley. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shoots. That one a little long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Griffin outside. Pass to Tatum. Can't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Tatum way outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
No one near him. What a play! He drains it. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Outside Young, 4-3. Second chance effort. Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Otto Porter's a good bet to make that shot. It's a play you can run for him time and time again.
Outside, Williams. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Out to the wing. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Achua. Back to Flynn. Now here's Porter. And another basket for Toronto.
Coming out of college, some scouts had questions about Porter's jumper. Those questions have been answered.
White for 3. Rebounded by Birch. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Porter, the pass to Birch. 90 seconds into the second half now. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Brogdon, looking to win the run. Rebound by the Raptors. Birch has got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right side, Williams. Tries it from 19. Another shot. Horford. Gallinari drives in.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside for Porter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Boston has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the shot goes in.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Porter with it. He's got 5. Pass to Flynn. The 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside for Gallinari. Here's Williams. A good-looking shot from the wing. Williams has got his first points of the game.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by White. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto no good. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Brogdon, and the deficit down inside single digits.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Left side Porter.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brogdon's got 6 here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Again, Porter missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And he lobs it up top. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here's Horford. And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Derek White, Danilo Gallinari out there with Al Horford. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Van Vliet against White. Van Vliet outside. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. White, the pass to Gallinari. Back to White. Horford for three. Gets the three to fall. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Van Vliet. Fires for three. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White with it. Van Vliet covering. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Gallinari against Barnes. Anunoby passes to Siakam, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston trailing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Got a line change here for Boston. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 8.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Pass to Tatum. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Right side Brown. From the arc. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And the Raptors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision-making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum against Anunoby. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Porter. The 3. Smart grabs the miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Porter. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This was a hard-fought